out and witnessing us survive speak. I done messed around and went right from my driver's seat. Just like what the industry was containing. I'd rather make a difference instead of ain't complaining. So let me park with it, don't matter rapper or model, singer or comedian, perfect. Let's park in politics. Hey, let's park in politics. Welcome to the pullover, let's park in politics. This pullover, let's park in politics. I say pullover, let's park in politics.
Yeah, parking and politicking tonight. What's going on, everybody? Lockoutmen back in the building, back again for another episode of the Lockoutmen Podcast show. Welcome, everybody. Replay gang in effect. You know what I'm saying? You come up in the building, y'all know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, let me know that that you guys rocking with me. And I do want to appreciate that you guys do rock with me. You know, after doing that live feed last night, you know, I got off of it. I was a little bit emotional, you know. I appreciate everybody showing me so much love. I was like, I almost had to shed a tear last night. I was like, man, I ain't realized I was this guy. I was this guy, but I do appreciate you guys. Of course, you know what we do over here. We park and politic with everybody that come up in the building. And of course, you know who I am. I'm Lockoutmen. And tonight's guest is this man don't need no introduction. Y'all know him. Y'all know I rocks with this man. You know what I'm saying? He's the myth. He's the legend. He's highly opinionated, and he ain't gonna back down from none of you suckers. You know what I'm saying? You ask him a question, he's gonna give you the real. And if you and if you happen to be, and I'm talking to the females, you know, so don't come up in here. You know, I'm gonna give you guys a word of warning. You know what I'm saying? He got $40 for you. He got $40 for you. So don't get mad at him. All right. Don't get mad at him. My man's old school. He's been in the game for over 30 years. We're gonna go ahead and see what he did before trucking, even though you guys could go back, but we still gonna tip on to that. And also we're gonna talk about some life changes for my G. He just got diagnosed. I'll let him discuss that. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Tonight's guest, welcome back, my man Drill Sergeant in the building. You know what, my G? I'm gonna have to find you a bumper, man. I'm gonna have to find you.
I got one for you. It's called Hard Work.
Hard Work.
Yeah.
Is it copyrighted? I mean, because I could probably only use like maybe 2-3 seconds of it. You know,
that's all you need. Actually, I'm the original cadence caller, but one of the other DIs did it over, and now it's on. It's on everything now.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. My man Drill Sergeant back in the building. You was up in my live feed last night, man.
Yeah, I was worried about you.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I was kind of worrying about myself, but let me tell you the reason why I came on and did that. And I know you about to be brutally honest with your boy, so. I came on because, you know, everybody is over here, you know, trying to give the formula of how this YouTube's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? I watch YouTube experts on what you're supposed to do to make this, YouTube works. But right. after last night, though, man, I did not realize that I touch a lot of people. I didn't realize that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I guess you could say I was up in my feelings about, you know, having a lot of subscribers, having a lot of people in the live feed and all sorts of things. But after last night, man, I kind of felt good, man. You came up in here, you came up in here, you hollered at your boy, man. Get it off your chest, man. Give me the hard, give me the hard father figure. Even though me, well, you older than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up there in age.
Only
but
by day. Only by day.
give me the hard father figure, my G.
Well, when I happened to come on, I was sitting in my chair last night at the house, and I get my alerts for when you get ready to come on. I said, "Oh, let me see what my brother doing."
I
But
appreciate
by the time I got on there, you was already full blown dirty diaper and crying. I'm like, "All right, what happened? What happened?" So
diaper
now,
crying.
so I'm like, "All right, what's going on?" So what I did was I scrolled through the feed, trying to see people's comments to see what they had to say, and in the process of it, you would kept talking, and then I realized, all right, you was talking about your subscriber and how this person got this many subscribers, and the content is this and the content is that, and then you did the same thing, and you went back to what you started with, and then you went into the $600 cameras, lights, action, you're on, and I'm like, all right, okay, so okay, I get it, okay, so stop crying. I'm like, why are you crying? And you're like, nah, I put 5 years into this. I've been doing it before the streaming and that. I'm like, well, why are you crying?
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole content that you was putting out last night, it was like, it was almost a pity party. And you couldn't see me typing while you were talking. You caught up later, and I was just saying, yo, stop crying, man, because what's meant for you is gonna always be for you. When it's your turn to shine, no one can put your light out. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, none of the social stuff. When it's your turn to get the message out there, you do your job, and it's going to pick up. The bells and whistles is part of the gimmick.
Right.
You got the old Larry King style of talking. You laid back, subtle. You're not the rah-rah like me. Like the real deal with Drill Sergeant, we go at people. I'm going at you. I'm bringing you straight, throat cutting, hammer hitting trash, and we can go in the back and tighten up if you need to. That's how my guests know the rules.
You think I need the belt put on my ass, Drill Sergeant?
Yeah. I think every once in a while you might have to tighten up a little bit. You came last night kind of soft, like you was almost pleading for followers and listeners. I'm like, why is you doing this, man? You don't have to plead and beg nobody to follow you when you out here, because what's meant for you is meant for you. Them other guys that you read off the list, reading off the list and everything, you was on the list, but I guess you didn't like where you was at on the list. And you got to remember, as a boxer, any type of fighter, any type of beginner, just because you got 5 years don't make you a star.
Okay.
You only been driving truck a little while. You swear you're a trucker. And I have to be the one to keep telling you, no, young fella, you just getting in the game. You ain't no trucker yet. You can't wear that hat. You still a CDL holder. And that's so when you was reading off certain people, I said, I've been following them dudes for years. Like Big Rig. Big Rig been doing that thing for a minute. Like he was the only one touching. Like I was going to be on his show one time when I had my other truck, and things went wrong, and I ended up going away for a little while, and I never got my spot back. But now once I get Pretty White Girl dressed up, I'm pretty sure he'll come find me again.
Pretty White Girl dressed up.
Yeah, once I get Pretty White Girl dressed up, I've been working on it. I've been working on her cosmetics. She don't look like a plain Jane that much no more.
Oh,
it kills me for her to look like this, but a little cosmetic here and there, a little Botox here, a little uplift, a little silicone here and there. I gotta make her. I gotta make my.
Wait a minute now. That sounds more like $40, bro.
Listen.
That sounds that's in the hundreds.
This white girl get more than 40, bro. She get the whole shebang, at least once every 2 months.
That sounds like that sounds like more than 40, bruh. I thought you only got 40. I thought you only got 40 for these cats.
Yeah, I only got 40, but for my pretty white girl, she does it right, man. She does it right. Like when I get inside her, listen, I could just relax, and it just feels so good when I'm inside her. You know, and when I look to the right of her and I look to the left of her and I see that long white streamlined legs going down, and I go out and I walk across the parking lot and I see that, that bling bling shining. I'm like, all right, there's still some things I got to do to her. It's still a little. She still got to go see Dr. Chop Chop. I want to stretch her legs out a little bit. I want to stretch her legs out a little bit.
You keeping her clean, trying to make sure you ain't nights. You from the old school, my G.
I'm trying.
So you the cat. You the cat in the zoot suits with the with the super fly with the super fly hat on, like that, making sure your woman looking pretty and clean so she can make that money.
Yeah, she got to make that money, and as long as she look good, when I pull up at my clients, establishments, and they look out there and they see me coming, they be like, damn, she look good. And I say, yeah. I almost shot a guy one time, asked me, can he get inside? I'm like, nigga, bro, have you lost your mind? Don't you ever ask me, could you touch my wife, bro? You done lost all your damn marbles.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I did it. I kind of did it strategically. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I was going. I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew I was gonna. I knew I was gonna get a little bit of backlash, but I got what I wanted out of it, though. I got the people.
Yes, you did. At the end, you did.
I got the people to come out, and I mean, the people came out like in droves. It's like my man. I'm not a Malcolm X or nothing like that, but y'all remember the movie X, right? Where my man Malcolm was just standing up at the podium and he only had a few people talk. I mean, when he was talking, all of a sudden, a couple of scenes later, he's at the same podium and everybody was there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What the pink guy said? That's too much power for one man to have.
Too much power for one man to have.
And that's how they look at us.
He was like, it's like that. So
that's it.
But I appreciate, last night really, if it didn't open my eyes last night, I don't know what it did, because like I said, my eyes open, ears open, and again, I appreciate everybody that rocks with me over here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm with you, 100 grand.
I appreciate you. And you always the one to come and whip my ass back into shape like it does.
I got to. That's what family's for, man. If I see you slacking, it's my duty to please that booty.
Nah, that's the bad thing to say, my G.
Nah, it ain't. You gotta understand, because if you catch me slacking, I expect to hear from you. Whether it's on the phone or on the podcast, I expect you to come at me the same way. Like, yo, you slacking, you fell off, you did this, you did that. And it's just the way it is, man. We are each other's keeper.
And I appreciate that 100 for sure. Base Finder, what's going on? Trixie Williams, what's going on? I appreciate the few people that's up in here so far. Drill Sergeant, man, what you been doing so far, man? I got some disturbing news from you. I was real concerned and I had to hurry up and call you up, and I'm, because I was shot, and I was shot, scared, because explain what's going on in your life right now, my G.
All right. Well, I would. I don't know if I had talked to you a while back about driving, and I always, I've always bragged about being able to drive 1,000 miles before I take my first piss. That's one of my signatures.
Right.
And lately, back in I want to say around August maybe.
And this
Well,
this
yeah,
is
well,
what
I don't even know.
this is what last year? Last year?
Yeah. This is
Okay.
towards the down when peak season started kicking in.
Right.
All right, so I want to say the end of August, early September. I kept having to pee all the time. Like I would go about 500 miles. I got to stop before I get to North Carolina. I'm like, yo, something ain't right. So I'm thinking maybe I overdid it or something, but it was never that because I drink. I'm a very big water drinker. I'm a
Right.
water coffee. That's all I do. Water. I don't buy no soda. I don't drink no soda. I don't buy nothing that come with a top on it with a label from the store. You know, and as time went on during peak season, it was getting to the point where I couldn't even hold it after the truck come to a stop. If I came to a red light, I had to go. And it's like, all right, I'm thinking, all right. My dad always said, when you get a little older, it's gonna be a little harder. And I took that into consideration. Being up here in the fly 50s, and I said,
Mhm.
all right, just maybe age kicking up. I don't know what it is, but as a trucker, not a CDL holder, but as a trucker,
As
a
a
lot of
truck.
us, yeah, as a trucker, a lot of us before me, the generation and the generations before them, uh, bladder issues were always a trucking issue. That was a trucking thing because you bouncing around inside the truck all day and night, putting your miles in. And I
Right.
figured, time had caught up to me. And just to catch up, when I was in my young 20s, I had kidney stones before. And that's what it felt like. It felt like kidney stones. I kept getting like pain and pressure. Like I couldn't push through. It was pressured. I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Drill sergeant, you got kidney stones again. So I just, all right, they're going to break up, you know, use the old remedies, cranberry drink, cranberry, trying to soothe them over olive oil. And it wasn't moving. Things wasn't feeling right, And then all of a sudden I started getting blood in my urine, after a while. And I kept thinking, all right, something ain't right. I'm getting
Now,
blood in my urine to the point where it looked like I was drinking beet
right.
juice on a regular.
Something you
Right?
right. Something ain't right. I mean,
Yeah. So,
I'm even scared of that. I I had blood in my poop. It wasn't in my
yeah.
urine, but it was in my poop. And
Yeah.
I'm looking at that like
Something ain't
something
right.
something ain't right. So I had to
Yeah.
go, I had to go and get that checked out. Luckily, it was just the size of the poop that was coming out, and it was ripping my insides out because I'm over here talking to
Yeah.
my doctor. I'm like, bro, I'm like, yo, man, hey, I said I hit the internet. I went to I went to www.doctor what's the fuck wrong with me.com. And it was telling me like the different color of the blood, like if it was light, it was dark. I still didn't understand that shit. So I called him up. I made an appointment, went to see him. He did the finger test,
Nah.
and he told me he was like you good. He was like you good, lockout. This it's just that, your shit is just tearing you up on the
Yeah, you
inside.
constipated. You eating all that garbage out there.
So yeah, but go ahead and continue, my G.
Yeah. So after a while, I started seeing like particles in my
Okay.
urine, look like jellyfish, and I would sit there and I would stare at it like it got to the point where I thought I was pissing out, aquarium, fucking fishing shit, jellyfish and barnacles from the bottom of the damn bikini bottom. I don't know. You know, when you do things like that, you start thinking, all right, did I spend $40 on the wrong damn fishing hole? You know, so I'm like, all right, I'm getting worried.
Hold up, my G. Hold up. You're not out there barebacking, are you? You're
Hey,
not
listen, man.
barebacking out there, man. What's up now? I'm gonna have to get on you if you bareback.
Hey, listen.
I understand.
Hey,
You know, $40 is not going to get the. It's not going to get the. It's not going to get the one that got the makeup on and the hair and the nails and all like that. $40 is going to give you like a mid one, bro. And you barebacking, my G? Tell me you're not doing that, man.
Nah. Out in the wild, in the wilderness, you know, sometimes you gotta kill your prey right then and there on the spot. You know, like I said, you know, you go ice fishing. Sometimes you just gotta use what's around you. You never know, you know. So, like I said, I thought maybe I caught a bad batch or something, you know, when I went fishing. I don't know. I was just thinking all kind of crazy things. I'm thinking, well, shit, maybe my housekeeper ain't right. You know, I don't know. Maybe Maria from San Rio, you know, ain't right when I, you know, come back to the house. I don't know. So,
Ooh,
you know,
San Diego.
hey,
Man.
listen, man, listen. I keep things around just because, you know, pipes got to be clean and brass got to be shined. You know, and I know, you know, certain people ain't qualified to shine that brass or, you know, clean that pipes out. You know, so, you know, after, you know, a couple of more times, months went by, I want to say about this December now. So finally around December, I said, you know what? We get ready in peak season. I don't have to run as hard because I know this December 26th is the end of peak season. Anybody don't know trucking that's not a trucker won't know that. But December 26th, shit closed. That's it. Boom. Doors closed. Peak season is over. It's a wrap.
Now tell these new jacks out here what's peak season about and what you mean by that in trucking terms.
All right, peak season in trucking terms is when you become the real Santa Claus across the United States from August until December.
Okay.
All right, some companies are a little bit slower than others, but ever since Amazon started buying up all the online stuff and doing everything online, it made peak season a little bit different and brought in more volume. If you're contracted with Amazon, before Amazon came in the scene, peak season was all the retail stores from August, September, October. We Parker Brothers, all the Caligo, all this when Toys R Us was still in business. We're running toys, bikes, you know, TVs, you name it. That wave comes in August. And it waves from August to October. And that's when the price is the lowest of all the merchandise. A lot of people think, you know, they go in October, that's when the price is. No, you missed it. August to October is peak season. So we would load all the stores up, you know, this was in Sears, Caldors, Bradley's, Five and Dime, Woolworths. These type of stores were still around before what we got now. We got Costco's and you know, all the new stores that's out now. I can't even think of all these dumbass stores, but Amazon came in 12 and they started the online thing. So now with the online going on, we got to keep their warehouses. You know, they got distribution warehouses, and then they have the sort centers, and it's our job to make sure they stay stocked. So your peak season as a trucker, that's when you make the bulk of your money. Bottom line, if you don't make over 80,000 between August and December, you're not a trucker.
Say that again. Wait. Say that again, man. So I can understand that between those two times, if I'm not making no money, I'm not a trucker, bro.
You're not a trucker, bro. you're not a field dude. You a house dude.
Mm.
Because see, the field dudes, we out here working. We getting it. Because we know what happens December 26th. We know what goes on between December 26th and February 14th. Nothing. Nothing. Freight gets dropped, fuel goes up, and you know this when jokers find out how to be an owner operator ain't so good no more because they
Mm.
didn't make that money and they crying. Oh man, the rates is this, the rates done drop, man, fuel high as hell. Yeah, that's because you stupid. You shouldn't even be in the business. But
I
somebody,
noticed I noticed that around February, since I've been in the game, around February, that's where we get a lot of these trucking protesters.
yeah,
So is that the reason why? Because freight went down. Brokers is trying to cutthroat the money
yeah, they trying to
because
cut through the money because they trying to survive.
Mm.
That's why they cut the money because they trying to survive as well as a business. You know, the biggest company out there that's still the number one company out there is C.H. Robinson. And I tell people all the time, if you ain't brokering through C.H. Robinson and you don't have years of rapport with them, you're not a trucker.
Mm.
Because they keep you afloat even when the season drops. They'll take a hit and give it to the good guys. Like they have a wave. They got their top 100 drivers throughout the United States, and you got to be on that list. Like that list you was reading off last night. You know, I sit very high on that list, and when I say very high, I'm talking in the top 10 on the East
Right,
Coast.
right,
For
right.
Amazon, I sit number one on the East Coast, and it's not hard to find me.
We're
But
gonna have to tip on Amazon for a minute, man. So we're gonna have to tip on that. But go ahead and continue about what's going on.
yeah, all right. So December came. I said, all right, you know what? I've been talking to my family and everything. I'm like, I just can't hold it no more. I just gotta go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor, and he was talking regular doctor talk. I said, all right. I said, the hell with this. I'm going to the emergency room. So I went to the
Right.
emergency room, and I might have been in North Carolina, somewhere between Jersey and North Carolina. I pulled in one emergency spot, and they couldn't find nothing. So I came home to Jersey, and I went to the emergency room in Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, I'm outsmart them. I told the doc, they come and ask you, well, what's wrong? What do you think is wrong? I said, I think I got kidney stones. Once you say kidney stones, that changes everything on how they talk to you.
Mm.
So now they give you the super test. So now you get scans, MRIs, and they run the scan over your body because they want to make sure, they can find stuff. Well, I told him I had kidney stones. And my doc, the doctor at the ER, he was cool. He came in, he laughing, joking, having a good time
Right.
with me. I'm
Right.
laughing, joking. And when they took me to get the scans and everything, and it was time for prayer,
Mm.
it was time for me to make prayer. He came in, he was like, "Hey, you need me to get you a blanket or anything so you could do what you got to do?" I said, "No, no, no. I'm gonna wait till you come back and give me my results. I only live around the corner. I got enough time." So, he's like, "All right, no problem. Can I get you something to drink?" No, 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 no. Just come on back with the results. He said, "All right." Well, when he came back, he didn't come back by himself. And I thought that was kind of weird. He came back with 5 doctors.
5.
5. And he wasn't smiling no more. There was no more laughing, ha ha, hee hee. He said to me, "Drill Sergeant,
Did he
do
give
it."
you? Did he give you the? Did he turn around and say, "Sit down"?
No,
Did
I was already sitting down. When they opened the curtain, it wasn't just him. It was 5 other doctors. And they came. They was like, "Well, I'm Doctor Such and Such. I'm doc." I'm like, I me. I go straight to the chase. I don't give a fuck who y'all are. What's the problem? Because for 5 of y'all to come in here, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So he said, "Drill Sergeant, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but we found you do have a kidney stone in your left kidney. He said, but that's not the problem. I says, all right. They don't have the doctor smile or the friendly look or nothing going on. So my mind just went out the window. I'm standing beside myself, looking at myself like, all right, you done spent too many $40 and the shit done caught you after 50 years.
Mm.
And I'm thinking the worst first. I wasn't even thinking when he opened his mouth, he said, I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna need you to go back to your doctor and give him all the paperwork that we're giving you. He says, we found a mass above your bladder, between your stomach area, your navel, and your bladder. He said that shouldn't be there. At the time, the mass was 6.9 by 5.9. And when he described that, I'm like, 5.9. I'm thinking about, babies' heads and all that shit, because I know the size of a baby heads, they measure in centimeters. So I'm like, all right. But like I said, his facial expression is what kept bothering me. It wasn't cool. So I'm like, all right, I don't like the way the doctor looking. So I said to him, I'm like, yo, man, you all right? He says, yeah. He says, how do you feel? And that's what fucked me up. I said, what do you mean, how do I feel? I feel fine, other than, when I pee, it hurt and it bleeds. He said, nah. He said, we got to check that man. He said, if you can't get your doctor to, go any further, come back here to us and we'll go further. So I make an appointment to see my doctor. No, actually, I'm lying. 2 weeks went by. I couldn't get an appointment with my doctor because of this bullshit COVID-19.
Yeah.
Right. So finally, I went to the doctor's office. I walked up in there, no mask, no nothing, just like I do every day. And he was in the hallway. I said, yo, I've been trying to call you for 2 weeks. I got a problem with, if I can't see you, and I've been coming to you for 35 years. He's like, Drill Sergeant, what's the matter? What's going on? He said, you need to see me right now? I said, yeah, I need to see you right now. I said, well, let me go to my car. I went and got the medical records from the hospital. I brought them to him. He's reading through the paperwork. He's flipping them. And one piece of paper caught his attention. He put his glasses on.
Mm.
And I'm sitting on the thing. And he looked up at me. He said, well, how do you feel? I said, well, that's the same shit that they asked me at the hospital. What's going on? So he said, well, I don't know. He says, but they found a mass growing somewhere that shouldn't be.
Right.
I said, okay. He said, but I can't, I don't know until I send you out for a CT scan. He said, but because of your allergies, we got to be careful because the iodine could kill you. I said, okay. So they called around, and finally they got actually a place in the town that I grew up in, right across from the high school I went to. They were the only ones that do the CT scan without with the medication that I need to take.
Okay.
So I'm getting worried now. So
as you should.
I'm a little twisted in my brain because now I don't know what to tell the family because I really don't have no good answers because I'm only reading off faces. So finally, I go meet with the doctors up there, but when I pulled up to the joint, it said Cancer Center of New Jersey. And I'm looking like, why am I at a cancer center? I'm thinking, all right, well, maybe another doctor's office in there. I'm thinking, medical building, whatever. So I go inside. They looking at the paperwork. So the guys, the doctor there, now he's friends with my doctor. He talks to me. He's like, all right, well, I can't do nothing until we get the scans back. So he set up the day for me to go get the scans. And no, I had to get a biopsy done.
And there it is.
And
that word right there.
Yeah, that right there put the what they call the first nail.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, a biopsy for a kidney stone? He's like, nah, you got a mass growing in your stomach. We got to find out what it is. So they do the biopsy. They go through your penis with a camera and some instruments to do some cutting. So now, mind you, I'm thinking I'm all good because they got two of the prettiest nurses handling my junk, so I'm okay. I'm in a good.
I'm over here with the screw face, man.
Hold on. Let me tell you how they did this. I guess they must have figured, he liked the pretty white girls, so they brought in two of the prettiest nurses they could find, and it was nice and warm.
Oh,
and
and your boy went to a 10.
Yeah. Not to a full attention, but he stretched out for him. So I'm feeling good about myself. I'm like, all right, it's nice and warm in here, so we're gonna get this Alabama black snake at the right length and everything. I got two of the prettiest women. One got green eyes, one got blue eyes. I'm in heaven. I'm like, all right. So one talking to me, she got my junk in her hand, and I'm starting to get that pulsating feeling. I'm trying to calm myself down before we get an all skeet going on. So I'm saying to myself, all right, drill sergeant, calm down. You get beside yourself because you're going to have to pay them more than $40. So I said to both nurses at the time, I thought it was funny. I said, this is the funniest threesome I've ever had. And they both laughed. So I was cool. So she goes, well, I got to put this cream and it's going to numb you. But I have to go through the shaft, to numb it all the way up to your bladder. She said, so you're going to feel some discomfort, she said. You're going to feel some discomfort. And I'm saying to myself, all right, let's go. I thought I'm hardcore. 1st Battalion, 3rd Marine, hard body. I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man, they stuck
that shit up in your ass.
They stuck that joint down there, and it went further than the normal STD stick. Man, oh man. I looked at both of them. Now, mind you, they knew it was going to hurt because I had both of their hands. They both was holding my hand. One was rubbing my leg, and one was holding my hand while the other one was inserting that joint. She was inserting that like it was a musket. Think about how they used to pack muskets with the gunpowder. And she's pushing through all the way up until she got past the urethra into the bladder area. And then she had to pull back down. So I'm like, oh, man. She's like, you okay? You okay? I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm good. I'm lying like a mother. I'm like, all right. So now I'm sitting there talking because they still pretty as all get out. I guess they wait 20 minutes before the doctor walk in. I said, oh, this threesome just got ugly. I said, oh man. So I'm trying to make jokes about it because I don't know why.
You trying to keep yourself in good spirits. That's what's up.
I'm trying to make jokes about it. I'm trying to make sure that I don't jump off this table and I punch all these people in the face because I don't know what's going on. So when the doctor walked in, he's like, okay, you should be numb now. And he's got this long robotic looking tube that looked like something you would spy on somebody with a camera at the tip of it. Mm-hmm. So he says, we have to insert this, and then it got a little opening like little claws. He says, you're going to feel it, but it shouldn't hurt.
Okay.
I said, all right. I said, all right. So the one cute nurse, she's still holding my jaw while he's fishing his camera through me. So he got the camera through me, and all you hear him is over there like, oh, wow. Okay. And I'm not trying to look at the screen either because I don't want to freak myself out. So I actually went into pervert mode number 3. Because now I'm just trying to think of how I could accidentally rub her leg because it was hurting. I'm trying to figure out how I can squeeze her butt or something. Because it was hurting. But I didn't want them to know that it was hurting. So I'm trying to figure out how I can cop a feel at the same time and know I'm going to get away with it.
Right.
So I don't know if nurse number 2 was reading my mind, but she damn sure put my hand in the right place. The back of my hand was in the right place at the right time. I
Okay.
totally drifted
Okay.
off. I
Okay.
totally drifted. I mean, she pressed against the table and everything. I was in heaven. I'm in heaven. So the doctor says, this is unusual.
Damn.
And I'm thinking to myself, yes, this is.
Don't you just hate fucking doctor talk? Like
Yeah.
I'm
So
you'll be sitting up there and you be like, damn, just come on and tell me what's going on. He's sitting there with the shit like,
yeah.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
check it out.
mm-hmm.
I got all this. I got all this. I'm gonna say this pelvic bone pressed up against my hand, hanging off the bed, and she rubbing my arm, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So they cut it. They got a little pinch. I felt the little pinch. I'm like, okay, okay. They pull out, do what they had to do. It's like, okay, well, you got,
Wait, they pull something through your shit.
yeah, bro, yes. The side, this the first time, if you cut, I go from the tip of the first bone, go to the first line in your pinky to the tip of your pinky, and cut it in a quarter. That's how big a piece they took out of me.
And that was through your shit.
That was through the shaft of my jaw. So they put it in the container and everything. They like, all right, you're gonna feel some discomfort later on. You're gonna bleed. Blah 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 blah. I said, okay. Well, a week go by, and they call me on some emergency shit. Like, we need you to come back. We need to do another biopsy. I'm like, another one?
Again?
What do you mean? It's like, yeah, we got to do it the same way. This time, it wasn't in the doctor's office. It was at the hospital medical center.
Okay, okay.
So now the game done changed. So now I'm not so giddy, and I'm not so
Right.
up. I'm like, all right, something ain't good.
You
Make a long story short,
mm-hmm.
little short nurse came in. You know, she like a mother. She was like somebody like the teen mom. You know, all right. Did you make sure you didn't eat nothing? You fast like we told you? I'm like, yeah, I did everything y'all told me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So they take all my clothes this time. Now I just got the hospital gown on. I'm up on there. They take me to the other room. They get the IV. The anesthesiologist comes, and I'm like, all right, this here is different. So now it ain't no pretty nurses. These all second shift mom nurses and 2 alphabet people. Well, the 2 alphabet people, they want to be the ones talking to me. And I'm trying to, once again, keep professional. And I'm not trying to tell the alphabet people stop talking to me because, y'all the way y'all talk irritates me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now this is where it gets funny at. And if you ever use this against me, I'm going to beat you down. One of the alphabet people is at the edge of the bed when they shifted me from the gurney to the bed to the operating bed. The alphabet doctor or nurse, he pulls out the stirrups. He said in that alphabet voice, I'm going to need you to put your feet inside here and I'm going to strap them down. And I left the hospital. I'm like, you ain't doing shit to me, bro. I'm out of here. I'm mad. But so he's patting his thighs, telling me to slide down. I said, man, I'm not sliding down. You can forget that. We're not doing none of this. So now I'm getting an attitude. Now my PTSD done kicked in. I'm about to kill everything that looked like somebody that ever did me wrong in life. The anesthesiologist was the best dude in the building. He tapped me on my shoulder. He said, I got you. I said, yeah, because if you don't put me to sleep, everybody in this room going to sleep. That was the last thing I remember saying. They put me to sleep. They did that. They did the biopsy while I was, out. So I was gone for about an hour. It took them every bit of 3 minutes, but I had to wait for the anesthesia. They woke me up, but because of my I got vertigo, and you can't just wake me up out of that. right? So they let me wake up through the wearing off. They had to inject something else to wake me up. So I get up. Now, mind you, this is how I know how pissed off I was. I woke up with the same conversation I went to sleep with. I told the anesthesiologist, I'm like, yo, man, are you going to put me to sleep or what you going to do? Because he said, bro, we finished. You about to go home. I started like, what? But now my shaft feels like somebody smacked that joint with a meat cleaver, with a meat tenderizer.
You say with a meat tenderizer.
Yeah. It's throbbing, it's hurting. So they like, well, we need you to we need you to get urine before we let you leave. It's gonna be very bloody, but we need to get it. Man, being that this is a grown folks show, all you truckers out there, male and female, that had a STD, that burn was 10 times more than what you ever could imagine.
You say that burn.
Okay?
You say that burn hits a little bit different when
the STD. It hit different from the gonorrhea. Okay, so not saying that I had it. I just heard stories about it.
Come on now. We I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, we our friend had gonorrhea.
Yeah. You know, I'm going by what my friends talked about.
Right.
So, I did everything they had to do. I go home. A week go by. Now that was January 7th.
Okay.
Where we at now? What's the date? We on the 31st. So I want to say around the 15th.
Yep.
I want to say around the 15th. The doctor calls me in. The doctor was so smooth that I actually turned to a ghost because he did it so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
The nurse walks me to his office. He stood up. He said, Drill Sergeant, I don't have nothing nice to tell you. You have cancer. And he sat down.
Wow.
He said 100% cancer. He said, there's no doubt whatsoever. He sat down. Now, when I said I turned to a ghost, I had an out-of-body experience where I had to pick my own ass up off the floor and sit it in the seat. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there, and he goes into explaining I have a cancer that is 0.001% anybody getting it. You can look it up. I know you're the Google king. It's called urachus cancer.
You what?
Urachus.
How you spell that?
That URCUHAS or CS or some shit like that. But
AUR.
no, it's you. It's you. It starts with a U. Urachus.
U.
Not A. It's just you. Starts with a U. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
I'm trying to spell it.
I got it written down somewhere. Let me see if I could. Urachus, whatever the fuck is pronounced. Well, anyway, it's 0.0% anybody gets this.
All right, hold on right quick. I think I know an easy way to do this. Hold on. Urachus cancer.
Is URACHUS.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It came up. Hold on right quick. URACHUS. Urachus cancer. Urachus cancer is a type of bladder cancer making up less than 1% of all bladder cancers. The urachus is a structure normally only present during development in the womb that connects the belly button and the bladder. This connection normally disappears before birth, but in some people remains.
Well, guess who that some people are?
Wow, my G. Wow.
I'm that 1%. because nobody in New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York, the cancer centers around here has never seen it. They know about it, but they never experienced it. So mind you, after the second biopsy, they aggravated this little motherfucker, and it grew.
Oh my God.
It went from the 6 is up to a 10.9 by 9.9 centimeters now.
Oh my God.
And they done disturbed them to the point where the pain is so unbearable. I just literally, I guess when women talk about when they have cramps, and you ever see a woman get bad cramps and she double up and she just put the hot water bottle on her stomach and cry for a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can almost try to figure out that's what they feel like, but it feels like somebody punched you in the stomach when you wasn't looking, to the point where you want to throw up. And ever since they took the second biopsy, it's been nothing but hell. And that's why I said, you know what? Let me post this, because somebody could be riding in their truck right now and don't realize they keep pissing because they might have a problem too. So I wanted to bring awareness to drivers that always talk about peeing all the time, because this could be a problem for you. Just so happened, I'm that 1%, and we had to go see other doctors. Now I gotta go see other specialists and shit. So I've been doing that for 2 weeks now, and the problem is, ever since they disturbed it, my kidneys started acting up. So when they took the next blood test, they did the blood and the urine, they said my kidneys wasn't functioning correctly. So now they're scrambling like all hands on deck. This is not a drill. So now they want to make sure it didn't spread upward towards my lungs and heart. So I had another CT scan done of my upper body 2 days ago, or yesterday. And Tuesday, if everything goes well, Tuesday I get the results. And they can't, listen, they bypass the colonoscopy to make sure that I'm okay up top, because they said if it's in the colon, they can work with it. They can isolate it. But if it doesn't spread up top, there's nothing we can do. So I went from a 50-50 to a 60-40 on the negative side, just by them doing the biopsy. So I told them, I said, now they know doing the biopsy on that could cause an issue. So that they're learning as they're going, and I'm the guinea pig. So we gonna do what we do best, man. We're gonna beat the shit out of this just like we do anybody else that walks on 2 legs. Once I know what I got, I'm not afraid. I've always been afraid of what I can't see. But if I know what's going on, bring it on. Let's go. Let's rock. So now I know what's going on. You know, I had the hardest thing was telling my family, my children, and everybody's trying to Google and figure out, you know, what they can do, and everybody's like, I hate when motherfuckers keep calling me, yo, how do you feel? How do you think I feel? I'm mentally fucked up right now. Physically, I'm okay. You know, my mental is more fucked up than my physical. The pain I got inside my body, I'm dealing with it. I'm gonna deal with it. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I done had grits thrown on me. I can deal with it. But my mental, I'm trying to keep my mental right, because to me, like I told you when I wrote you, this is a load without a BOL. So now I got to get past these scales and run the backwoods, but I'm gonna deliver this load, bro. This trucker shit going on in my head. This load will get delivered, and I'm gonna come home with no problems.
And I'm right there with prayers up. I'm right there with prayers up with you, bro. I'm right there with you because, like I said, when you posted it at first, you know, this is my guy. This is my guy. Ever since I met this man, I got the utmost respect for this guy. You know, his trucking knowledge, his wisdom, his speak. You know, I rocks with this man. So of course, when he posted this, I thought he was like kind of playing with it, but as he said in the green room per se, nobody plays with this. We don't play with this. We don't play with this. And that going back, that word biopsy is a scared word. It's a scary word. When the doctor turns around and say, "Oh, we got to do a biopsy," then all emotions change. All the way up until you take the test, all the way up until you wait for the results. The stress level is unbearable.
Yeah, you definitely get erectile dysfunction. You won't be thinking it. You won't. Listen, I got so many $40 laying around right now from just waiting for the. But I'm telling you, I walked in his office and he said, "I don't have good news. You have 100% cancer." That's all. That's how he brought it to me. He didn't stroke me first. He didn't beat me off first. He went straight for the goods.
Wow.
And I had to respect him for that. I honestly respected him for that.
You know, cancer, man. I lost a few people. A few people that I know I lost to cancer. And is it true that it runs more in the Black community than it does any other community?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. You know how you go to the doctor and the doctor always say, "Does this run in your family? Do anybody else in your family have this, that, another?" Reason why they do that, you can't, and I'm gonna argue with many doctors and many Google people, and I'm gonna prove my point every time. When when the Creator created the baby, He didn't create the baby imperfect. How we raised is how we catch what grandma had or what our parents had. Because what happened is, if you go back to slavery, we wasn't given good food. We wasn't given the best of the cooked food. We've been getting the garbage of the garbage. And guess what we've been doing with the garbage of the garbage? We've been passing that same garbage on to every generation. So it's not that you got it from your mother or your father or your grandparents. It's our habits, it's our eating habits that we got from them. That's what we got from them. Frying chicken, eating hog maws and chilling. People still eating pork. You know, we got those bad habits from our parents. They got it from their parents. They got it from their parents, and they got it from the slave masters. You're not born with these type of defects. So getting cancer in the Black community, yeah, because of how we eat. Now, the one I have is totally different. Why? Because something went wrong between my umbilical cord and the bladder didn't close up. Now, I learned, I have a brother that passed away. He was a doctor, and he was doing a major study on cancer and different. He got together with a group of guys that were scientists and everything, and they were defeating this thing and showing us how to eat and doing different things. I sat there for 2 weeks now trying to figure out, damn, what did I do before I started finding research? What did I do to get this? What was I eating? Because I eat very clean to the best of my ability. I don't mess around when it comes down to my food and water. All right. And I talk about it all the time because I try to give other Black people the heads up on, stop overcooking your food. Stop cooking your meat till it becomes leather. because your body can't break that down and digest it. They be like, yo, man, how do you eat your steak like that? This is the way you're supposed to eat it. As long as there's not blood dripping out of it on both sides, you are supposed to eat it that way because that's how the acid in your stomach breaks it down. Then it starts sending it where it needs to go. But you know, you get these clowns. Everybody wants to be a vegan now. And everybody wants to be this person, that person, da da da. Whatever makes you happy. But to answer the question, it doesn't come from the generations. We're taught wrong. We're fed wrong. So we got to start feeding our kids and our grandkids and teaching our kids how to feed their children healthier. And that's going to change a lot of these illnesses that we've got and these illnesses that we were giving. We were given these things because we ate wrong. We eat bad.
I gotta start. I gotta start changing my eating habits, man. I love bacon. You know.
Yeah, but you gotta think, man. The stuff that they gave us as slaves wasn't fit for a dog to eat.
No, it wasn't. Now that
now because our great grandma had some style and some pizzazz, and then we had an aunt that was in the house that was still some seasoning. This is how it all started. They sneaking seasoning out there to try to amp this garbage up that we eating, and now that's why we high on salt and Lowry seasoned salt and all this garbage that we eating and trying to flavor the garbage that we eat. We're flavoring garbage. But we're the same people that be like, man, I don't go shop at Whole Foods, man. It's too high. It's too expensive. Well, guess what, big head? You better spend the money on the good stuff because the good stuff is what's going to keep you good. You keep eating that garbage that they've been slave mastering in your brain, even in the truck stops. I used to watch guys eat that garbage, man. What the hell was that? That white gravy with pork in it over toast and all that. I used to come in truck stops. I'd be like, nah, I don't want that shit. This when we have restaurants and truck stops, though. This when we can sit down at the table and eat.
Yeah, the sausage gravy. I tell them I don't want that.
And that's the first thing they want to slap in front of you.
Yeah, just give me the scramble. Just give me the scrambled eggs. Not the pork, but the turkey sausages, and home fries. That's it. That's what I want.
And depending on what part of the country you're on, you ain't getting no turkey sausage.
Right. You want the gravy, the sausage? Nah, I don't want that.
Nah, I don't want that. Hell no.
I don't want that. What's going on, Shape?
You know, but we just gotta learn. We gotta learn to do better, and that's why I made it my business. Even though I got a cancer that's very rare and unheard of, well, guess what? You know about it now.
And we gotta get it out there, man. Because as you know, you called me the Google King. I did Google it, and I'm not seeing no. Excuse me. I'm not seeing no good, no
nah,
good out of this.
You're not gonna see no good. You're not gonna see no good. But guess what? I'm gonna be that the same way. I'm that 1% to have it. I'm gonna be that 1% to survive.
Exactly. I want you to survive because what they saying right here, I clicked down at the next one and it says that it's a 50 chance, and I'm not liking that percentage right there.
Well, mine's ain't 50-50 no more. Mine's is 60-40. Mine's the cancer got the 60, I got the 40. But I told my doctor, now that y'all done gave me what I need to know, watch me beat this bitch backwards.
You say watch you beat it backwards. That's what's up.
Watch me beat this bitch backwards.
That's what's up, man. So now that
one thing I know about a fight, lockout. One thing I know about fighting, you can't have no effective punches going backwards. And I'll be damned if this bitch beat on me and I'm not gonna swing back. So I got the forward momentum now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You know, we begin talking about this. You said you started using the bathroom more. I talked to a young lady that that she had blood in her urine, and she said that she was holding the bladder. I used to do that, like hold your pee.
We all did.
Yeah, I hold your pee, but now I don't do that no more. When I feel it, when I feel it, I stop. I go.
Hey, listen, man. I tell people all the time now. That's what them piss cups is for. Y'all can say what you want to say. That's what them piss cups is for. If you gotta go, you gotta whip, you gotta turn and pull over on the side of the road, jump out, let it out, man. Don't ride with that. Don't ride holding your pee. Don't do it. I did it for years. Like I said, I've been out here 38 years, man. I've been in the truck all my life. I can't tell you nothing else but trucking. I can tell you from what it's like to be from a cab over to a R model Mac. I can tell you what it's like to ride in all of them. But let that shit go. You got to go to the bathroom, your 10-hour break or whatever, man, fuck it. Go to the bathroom.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Well, not from now on. I've been doing it. I got my pee bottles. I'm not afraid. Not afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Pull over to the side right quick. Dude came up behind me. Whoop, whoop. You okay, sir? No, I'm just right here taking a piss break. Right quick.
That's it.
Taking a piss break. I got my bottle right here. I got my bottle right here. So you want to see it? You want to see it to let you know I'm not bullshitting, because I know you guys feel some kind of way when truckers pull over to the side.
Yeah,
not supposed to, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. Like, don't hold it, man.
It was to the point where I was wearing basketball shorts while I drive, and I got the hospital urinal, and I would just keep driving and go ahead and handle my business at the same time, and then never stop rolling though, because the hospital urinal is the shit. and they make them for women too, ladies. They make them for y'all too. You can go on Amazon and look them up. They make the bladder, the urinal contractions to fit. Yeah, they fit right over your joint. Suck right on there, and you handle your business.
And keep on moving, man.
Keep on moving.
Man, you said that when they was doing, I know people that had the STD test. We all had them. And going in with the little Q-tip is uncomfortable. Like,
yes,
now we gotta go. And you'd be like. Trying to hawk up. Come on, let's go. God damn it, man. And then they'd be like, yo, we still need a urine sample. I'm like, no, you don't.
And see, the women got it made. They ain't got to go through that. They just got, they just get the swab out. And they don't realize what we go through.
No, you don't need that. You go to the bathroom and be like, are you right in there, sir? Yeah. I hope you don't need no more than this, man.
About to set the house on fire.
We might need just a little. No, you don't, bro.
Nah, I'm good. You getting out of me.
Just give me the antibiotics so I can get on up out of here, bro. Let me go. Yeah. But you said, man, they went in. They went in with the whole camera and the little piece of tweezers. I mean, man, I know you was in that bed. Like, oh God damn it, man. You're not. I
told you.
You're not.
The two nurses kept me comfortable.
You're not feeling this, sir. You're not. Oh, yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Sleep. Give me some antibiotic or anesthesia. Put me to sleep. I don't want to feel none of that shit. Because
second time, that's what they did.
I guess that's the reason why I'm not scared now, because I took the colonoscopy. Not the up the poop chute. I didn't. I just sent in the sample, and they came back and told me everything was good up in there and all like that. The only thing that pisses me off is my fucking insurance ain't paid for it. They send me a fucking bill back talking about what's the insurance? I was like, yo, I got the good insurance. Yo, you go shit. The doctor was the one that prescribed you guys. I didn't. That motherfucking bill came and that bitch was like $800. Like 800. Sorry for cussing. Sorry. Let me reel that back. 800. Man, I sent that right back to the insurance, and I guess I'm waiting on them to quote unquote approve. See, that's the biggest, and I said this before, the biggest issue with the hospitals and everything is the insurance.
Yes.
Insurance holds all that up. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I have to be approved for certain medicine.
That's because you gave it to yourself.
Well, yeah. And I'm wheeling my way off of it too. I'm changing, like you said, I'm changing the way I eat. I work out a little bit more. I know it's harder now, but I work out a little. It's the effort. You got to put in the effort, and that's what I'm doing.
Now, remember, you and Cigar Boss laughed at me because I still work out and do everything. You like, oh man, we old. Nah, that's only in the mind.
No, my G. Did you see the interview that I had with David Copeland? My G is in his 60s and he's jacked, dude.
Is that dude with the bench that sells the bench all over the place?
Yes, that's why I'm about to get me a bench. I'm about to get one.
He was supposed to send me one a year ago. I ain't got that bench yet.
What?
Hey, he told me he's going to send me a bench. That was a year ago when he first pushed it out there. I ain't seen that bench yet. He's 60 years old. But, he's always been small, though. He ain't never been a big dude. He's always been a little puny dude.
Okay, well, I'll get y'all. I'll connect y'all too, man. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you.
Cuss him out. I'm gonna tell him exactly how I fucking feel.
I got you. I'll connect y'all too, my D. I got you. I got you, man. Listen here, man. Now ever since me and you linked up, you highly opinionated. I had a female guest on, and she caused a little bit of controversy, bro. She caused a little bit of controversy. Her name is Allie. She go by Alley Cat on Instagram, and she came in. Let me see if I can pull up that right quick. Let me see. Hold on, right quick.
She another stripper turned truck driver.
And no, she's 100, my G. Hold on.
Okay, that's what you said about that other girl that claimed she worked at the prison. Come to find she a stripper.
Man, you got no filter, man. All right, listen to this right quick. Let me see if it'll put.
Let me just what you said. I think driver automatic allow people who shouldn't be truckers to be truckers. That's what I believe. That's what I truly believe. A lot of people, I feel like this. If you can drive an automatic, you should be required to know how to drive a manual. Because these people get in automatics and they don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't. They're trying to drive it like a car, and you cannot do that. So, with all of that being said, I think that automatics allow people, automatics allow anybody to be truckers.
What do you got to say about that comment, bro?
I agree 100%. If you drive, you know what? I heard that bit, and I was intending to comment on that bit. I did bypass. Sometimes I scroll through your stuff that I haven't heard, and I catch the punchlines like that. I was intending to get at you because you're an automatic driver, and I'm like, I know you were sitting there with your butthole clamped to the chair, like, who's she talking to? Who's she?
She got at me, bro. She got at me.
Hey, listen, and tell her from me, I applaud her, because that's the truth. I'm not I'm not with these automatic dudes, man. Especially a grown ass man. You a grown ass man. You bragging about an automatic? Get your ass out. Matter of fact, get out the driver's lounge. Go sit in your truck. Don't even come. Listen, if this was when I came up, 70s, 80s, you wasn't coming nowhere. No. Only people who had automatic trucks back then was guys that was in their 70s, 80s with a bad left knee. Or large Marge that couldn't shift because her legs were too big. But if you're a grown ass man, and listen, how you gonna impress the chick you taking on the road with you in an automatic? How you pulling up? Listen, let's downsize. How you pulling up in front of old girl house in a Charger is an automatic. A Corvette is an automatic.
What's the matter with an automatic?
Trans Am, bro. If you driving an automatic sports car, you are one of the alphabet people to the 100th power.
Oh, but what's the matter with that?
Hey, what do you mean? What's the matter with that, bro? You was born in the 60s. You was raised in the 70s. You a musclehead just like the rest of us. What are you talking about? If you can't shift 5 gears in a damn car, get your ass and get yourself a Lincoln, a Cadillac, get yourself a bitch car and call it the day. Because if a girl pull up in a Corvette or a Camaro and she got 6 speed on the floor and she do you dirty, we laughing at you at the track.
Now listen here, my G. Listen here. Look. This is what I gotta say. This is what I gotta tell y'all. When I went to school, I said I wanted to be trained in a manual because I didn't want no restrictions on my license. That's what I told him. I straight up told him that because it was like, look, you know, you could be trained in a manual or you could be trained in an automatic. Doesn't matter. But if you train in the automatic and test out in the automatic, it's going to be restricted on your license, and you won't be able to, you know, go to these companies that has manuals, and you won't be able to drive. So exactly. I said, look, if I'm paying you $5,662.94 on a bankrupt credit card, because yeah, brother man, on a bankrupt credit card, then I want the full shebang. Okay, I feel that if you paying money out of your pocket, now I'm not, no shots fired to any of the guys that's going to these trucking schools that's sponsored by trucking companies. No shots fired to you guys for doing that, but I'd say
I got shots fired. Don't worry about it.
I say that if you are paying money out of your pocket for your CDLs, go for the full shebang, and if you need time to get it right, take the time to get it right. Don't let the school, it's a 3-week course. We gotta push you. No, bro. I paid for this. I got the receipt for this. That part right there. I want to make sure that I get this right. Don't push me.
Well, you know, most of these guys that's going to school, either doing it from the unemployment program, the welfare program, or they going through the major gurus of Snyder, Swift, JB Hunt, and looking for a way out. You know, everybody got the same sad story. Nobody want to hear that shit.
It's always, we're going to tip on that too, because that question is always asked, and somebody in one of the group proposed that question as well. But again, what I'm about to say is, look, bro, majority of these trucking companies, Swift, Snyder, JB Hunt, CR England, CRST, and the rest of them, they're changing their fleets, bro. They are all going automatic. It's only a handful of places that's doing manuals, and those places requires X amount of years, man. They require X amount of years. What can one say that you get with US Express and say, yo, my man drill sergeant says I'm a pussy if I'm getting into this automatic. Give me a manual. We don't have no manuals. Oh, okay, then where can I go to get a manual at? Well, you could go to one of these small companies, but how many years you got out here? I'm a brand new driver. No, you got to get in this automatic, bro. Some people, hey, drill. Some people that made, that commented on her post, man, says that a trucker is a trucker.
No, hell no.
Wait. They said, now hold on now. They said a trucker is a trucker as long as they can get the load from point A to point B, bruh.
That don't make you a trucker. That makes you a driver.
That's what they say.
That's not a trucker. That's a driver. What? Ask them to open up their side box. And let's see what they got inside their side box. We're going to find out if you're a trucker.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I'm about to tell you.
We're gonna look down at your feet. We're going to look down at your feet when you get out the truck. We're going to find out right then and there if you're a trucker or not. I'm going to shake your hand. And I can tell from your handshake if you're a trucker or a driver. Because if you got a soft baby hand like a woman, you're just a driver. In your little automatic. With your little flip-flops on, you little sissy. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't say those things no more. You just a little soft dude, little soft cupcake with a lot of frosting. You ain't no trucker. And whoever said that, you'll never be a trucker. Because it take a lot to be a trucker. It take a lot. And walking around in flip-flops, soft hands, with your little shorts on, your Jordans. That tells us when we see you coming, you have no clue how to even change them air hoses when they break. You don't even know how to drain the tanks on the truck. I can walk you through your own truck and tell you what you can't do on your own truck. But you ain't no trucker, you're a driver. Get the difference. That's why you have a commercial driver's license. CDL, get your CDLs. Now, to be a trucker, if your jeans can't stand up in the corner at the house when you get there, if you don't smell like diesel fuel for cologne, if you don't make her excited when she see how dirty and filthy and how strong you are, get your little ass out of here and sit down. Because we taking her. Because the moment she see one of us coming, that's a grown-ass man right there. And look at all the lights on his truck.
Drill sergeant, man. They listen here. You mentioned the fact that you mentioned a whole lot, but you mentioned the fact that that when people come into this game into this game, they only coming in from, I guess, their hard times from their financial standpoint or whatever the case. This young lady in the One Trucking groups asked the question. She asked that, hey, I always ask them a question, and I always ask them, why are you truck driving? Why is this a career that you chose? And the answers is always the same, especially for the money, especially from this millennial standpoint. It's always for the money. It's not for the love no more.
They don't no. They don't have the love because they wasn't born into it or they wasn't raised into it. This was a family tradition. And I get pissed off when I see you guys come in here and try to turn this into some John Madden stuff.
Hustle.
This ain't a hustle, baby. This is a lifestyle.
The trucking game, game is like the drug game.
Yeah, that's what I say all the time.
It's a trap. They said that the building is a trap house and the truck is the drugs. I'm doing it different. But that's not always the case, though.
Bruh, if you ain't coming here off the brow of somebody that you roll your summers with, you out there fixing, working, unloading. See, I came in when you had to unload your own freight by hand with a pallet jack, not electric one either. Okay, you guys ain't doing no work. You guys, all you doing is sitting there driving a big ass car until you make that right hand turn that you wasn't ready for.
But drill is that our fault though? I mean,
yes. What was you doing before you came in the truck? And that's what I want to know. Go back to doing what the hell you was doing before somebody told you can make a lot of money if you get your CDLs, because you was better at that. You was better at doing whatever it was, whether it was trapping, whether it was skipping, whether it was listen, you're not telling me you was a U.S. custom agent or you was a CO in the prison. You gave up all this good insurance to be to be a truck driver with no insurance. You gave all that up. The lies don't even make sense. You was a agent walking around strapped with great insurance, and you a trucker now? No, you a driver now? Really? Come on, stop.
Now, with the exception of their stories, because that's their stories. With the exception of their stories, don't you put the fault at the trucking company, because they're the ones that's going in full automatic fleet. They making it easy for the females to come in and drive, making it easier for the male drivers to come in and just concentrate on getting it up and down the road.
Lockout.
Which I sort of agree with you that your attention span kind of like drifts when all you doing is holding the steering wheel all day.
Lockout.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
These companies is doing that because today's man is yesterday's woman. Yesterday's woman is today's man. And if you didn't understand what I just said, I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to say it slow today. Today's man is yesterday's woman. And yesterday's woman is today's man.
Break it down for us, Drill Sergeant.
Yesterday's woman ain't in the house taking care of the kids, being feminine, being pretty when daddy come home from off the road. You know, she ain't down there making sure the house is in order and all the bills is paid. You know why? Because somebody done got to her and poisoned her damn brain, and she decided, I'm going to drive a truck. If anybody could do it, I'm a man too. That's why I'm called a woo man. You know, no, it's called whoa. Back your ass up, man. Okay? That's what it's called. It's called whoa, man. Whoa. Back your ass up, because don't try to get in front of me. Back that ass up.
You say, hold up. You say, whoa, back your ass up, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know.
Oh, hell no.
Think about it. They were nurses. They were going to be school to be nurses, dental assistants, dentists. teachers, all the loving things that women were designed to do. Now they want to walk around with 8 inches of plastic strapped onto their leg, wearing Timbs, saggy pants, tatted all up all over the place. And when you walk up on them, they talking to you like that's your man's in them, knowing damn well they got the best cuckoo on the planet hiding under 30 pair of pants. Nah, bro, you not my man's. You still a woman. Back that ass up. And when I say today's man is yesterday's woman, look at today's man, bro. Soft as mama's ice cream out of the snow. Man, you had to go out in the back and scoop some snow. You put a little vanilla in it, a little sugar, a little milk, and you made your own ice cream in the house. That soft stuff. That's what you see out here, bro. And if you say something, they think they tell, yo, who you talking to, dog? Yo, you don't know me, bro. You don't know. Nah, that's when you just bust them right there. See, when you got leather hands like mine and truckers that got leather hands, when we smack one of them cupcakes, all the frosting come off. And the cupcake splits open because it's soft and mushy.
Mm.
They not, women ain't trying to hold. Today's woman, she don't know no better because she only sees, I'm going to put it to you like this. When we were growing up, women always tried to marry or emulate the father figure that she had. If daddy was a hard-working dude in the house, and he was a lumberjack, because that's a job, cutting wood with an axe, sawing down trees, if he was out there asphalting the road, running gravel, running logs down the White River, stuff men do. Before women that said, I could do that too. These are the men that women, they wanted that type of strong man. So when you hug them, they're not feeling bones that feel like theirs. They're not feeling a cupcake that feel like hers. If you look at these dudes, they look just like women back in the 80s. They small-waisted, slim-line. You get confused if you ain't looking hard enough. And then you see Large Marge come through there. She butched out. She hard. She coming through the truck stop stomping. And I'm looking at him like, are you serious? You do know you're a girl, right? You do know when you go to the doctor, you got to go to the gynecologist, right? You got to get your ass up on that sandwich paper and let that cottage cheese out, right? Hey, oh boy, you do know you're going to get your prostate checked. But then again, like I said, some of them like that. So, yeah, today's man is yesterday's woman. Yesterday's woman is today's man.
Man.
And they can get upset with me all they want. I don't care because I tell the truth.
Speak your truth, my G. Speak your truth, man. That's
my daughter came in the house with a cupcake. I'm letting them stopping them at the door. Nah, fam, you're going to have to see her outside on the porch.
Mm.
And when she come back in the house, you better never bring that clown over here again. These dudes can't even cut grass, bro. They don't even know how to push a lawnmower, let alone drive trucks. We ain't even gonna talk about shifting 13, 15 double over, 18 double overs, just a regular 10-speed. What about a 10-speed split? I mean, we could talk about transmissions all day, but they don't know what we're talking about. Well, let's go to simple man stuff. Simple stuff that a man is supposed to do. Cut the grass, line it up, clean the windows, take out the trash, mop the floors, wax the floors. Let's talk about what, we supposed to do to get her excited. That's what get her turned on. Why you think we take our shirts off when we outside cutting the grass? Because old girl next door husband, he ain't got it like that. He hired Chico and the man to cut the grass. But she want to see her man out there doing it. When she bring her car to the mechanic shop and the mechanic go in, he got the cut off sleeves and he got the 18, 20-inch biceps and he got a little grease on him and he looking a little different. She like that. Her panties done got moist. And then she got to go home to Old boy sitting at the house playing PlayStation all day, soft as ice cream, and he don't even know that she turned on for taking the car to the shop. And he gonna say, "Yo, what'd he say?" And she said, "You a punk." She said, "You could have changed that tire yourself, you bum." Jokers don't even know how to change tires on a car. I don't even want to get into trucking. All they know how to do is get in the truck and hold the automatic down so the shift by itself. Ask them to change a tire. Ask them how to raise the hydraulics up on a hydraulic pump with a block of wood, 4x4 wood, to lift the frame up to bust these lug nuts off of here. Open that side box. Let's see what's in your side box there, champ. Let's see what you're working with, champ. Bet you ain't got 100-foot holes in there so you can air up them back tires when you get a flat. You wouldn't know a 9/16 from a 1/2 inch, from a 5/8 to anything. Come on. Softy, cupcake. Come on, cupcake.
Oh my God, you a fool.
No, you're not a trucker. A trucker, when we step out our jeans and our boots and our socks, them shit stand in the corner waiting for us to just step right back in them so we can go right back to work.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't know what it's like to take a shower in between the tractor and the trailer on the fuel island. You wouldn't know nothing about that because y'all want these love showers. I got love coupons. Oh, I'm gonna get little flowers in the bathroom. Oh, I got bubble bath and what's that other body wash.
Yo, I got that. I got bubble bath.
I know you do. I know.
You G.
Yeah, I know. You and my brother cigar boss. Y'all weird. Y'all some weird 50-year-old dudes. Y'all trying to keep up with them 20-year-old. Y'all trying to keep up with them 20-year-old cupcakes.
Nah,
but on the low, you still hard body.
Nah, man, I'm not trying to keep up with them. I just want to smell good. That's it. I want to smell good. I work hard, but I want to smell good while I'm working. That's all. That's all.
If you don't smell like diesel fuel and fifth wheel grease, you don't smell good. You smell like you at a hair salon. You at the local hair salon with all the other cupcakes.
My man Teddy the trucker says he's a jack of all trades and more at 57 and strong. That's what's up, man. Look, I want to ask you, you do Amazon freight, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people that's another thing too, that a lot of people that's going owner operator now, that's going owner operator and stuff like that, that's flipping from being a company driver from a lease driver or whatever the case, and they're going to owner operator. Why is everybody jumping on Amazon freight, bruh?
Because they're stupid. Did you hear me when we say it again?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm waiting on the explanation.
Because they're stupid. Somebody told them that you can make a lot of money pulling Amazon.
Yes, sir.
But nobody told them you got to be in the top fleet. You got to keep your percentage up for over a year before Amazon even give you the good freight. And what I mean by the good freight, these dudes, for example, they pull the Amazon trailers.
Yep.
I pull my own trailers. I got Amazon freight though. We can leave out of Jersey together. I'm just gonna throw some numbers out there.
Go ahead.
You getting a round trip for $1,500. You go to Charlotte and back to Jersey for $1,500. I'm going to Charlotte one way for $1,500. You bringing an empty trailer back. I'm picking up a load from C.H. Robinson on the way back for $2,200. I'm back before you because you got to stop and take your 10-hour breaks, you little coward. I'm back up top, delivering and reloading the next day to go back out. When you see me again, I'm on my way back down. You just getting up. So everybody jump on Amazon because somebody told them it's consistent freight, which it is. Amazon will put one shoebox in a jam trailer, bro. They will put one shoebox in a 53-foot trailer and have you drag that bitch all the way to Jacksonville, Florida from New York. And tell you to drop the trailer when you get there.
It's like
now
that.
You get there. Yes. You get there. Now you ain't got no trailer because you had to drop their box. And now what happens when you don't get a load coming back? You don't have a trailer coming back. Now you got to sit a couple of days till you find something or work your way across the United States. This is what they're doing. They don't really know how to play the game with Amazon. They let Amazon get too big and started using them.
That is true. That is true. I mean,
Amazon said if y'all gonna be a bunch of suckers and I can get y'all to run for cheap, then we're gonna run you for cheap. But the guys that we can't touch, we're gonna keep them running and we'll keep paying them the good money. And then you get people say, well, drill sergeant, how can I get up there where you at? You can't. I'm not even gonna give you the blueprint of how to get where I'm at. Why? Because you don't deserve to be where I'm at. Put your time and grade in. Okay? I've been doing this a long time.
But drill sergeant, what about drill sergeant? What about each one teach one, man? What about?
I do teach you. Teach you.
What about giving the what about giving the recipe, the secret sauce? Did
KFC give Popeyes the secret sauce?
Sure didn't.
But did Popeyes come up with their own?
Sure did.
Okay. Come up with your own then. You got the blueprint of come up with your own. You got a truck, right? I got a truck. There it is. That's the secret. Now what you do with it is different. I got mine from the mud, but my daddy taught me, my grandfather taught me. This is a family tradition. My two boys is out there doing it. Okay? So this is a family tradition. We 4 generations deep. Trucking only been around 100 years, bro. I've been doing it 38 out of that 100. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not giving you nothing. I'll give you how to close your doors, put some grease on your fifth wheel. But if you think I'm gonna tell you how to make the money I'm making, now I ain't gonna make that money no more. That's like me. All right, let's go back to what I told you before. It's the drug game. You gonna tell the nigga how you gonna tell the joker how to sling the rock on your block?
You got a point. You got a point. You making points. And I'm just going by and wonder why I'm bringing this up. I'm just going by the drip on everybody out here that's trying to give game. You know what I'm saying? A person like you that's 30 years deep, knows the trucking industry, knows the truck inside out. You will probably be considered the one to get the drip from.
If you watch me long enough, you'll figure it out.
So everybody will look at you and say, you holding the secret sauce. You're not giving the formula. You're not helping the younger generation to get where you at. You about to come up. You about to come up out the game, my G. You about to retire. I mean, you might not retire, but
I'm dying behind the wheel.
You about to, but let's just say you about to retire. Now, of course, you're gonna pass the knowledge and the game down to your sons, which is what you're supposed to do. But you coming up out, you gonna retire. I'm just saying, I know you're gonna, I know you're not gonna leave the truck. I know that for a fact. But still though, people just feel like you holding on to the secret sauce, my G.
Listen, when you ever went in the military?
No.
Oh, okay. everything that we ever done, whether it's military, All right, let's go to school. When you was in math or science, they gave you a formula, but you had to figure it all out how to make it work.
Right, right.
I'm gonna give you the formula, but you got to figure out how to make it work for you.
Okay, okay.
Because how I truck, you guys can't do what I do no more. You ain't got enough skills to run them backwoods. I know you seen the videos with me on dirt roads back there. Those are still highways. And I know it's gonna cut off 2 hours, and you're gonna take that bypass, and it's gonna put you 2 hours out the way, and I'm gonna run the old US highway that still ain't been paved. I got roads that I run that when I got guys that follow me, they be scared to death. They be like, yo, man, I ain't coming this way no more. Yeah, I know you won't, because you're not a trucker. You're a driver. Get out on the big wide interstate, get in the middle lane and drive 68, you bum. I'm going to give you some game, but I'm not going to show you. Listen, what they say, give you the hook, the line, and the stick. Now you go figure out how to fish, right?
Right.
Okay. But I can't tell you, if you dangle a little bit of this on there or put in a little piece of corn, what particular fish gonna bite? I'm not gonna give up my food to you. We're not doing that.
Terry Jones, the associate minister and reserve deacon, Mr. Terry Jones, asked me, would I give up the drip or would I give up the formula for getting great guests? I don't know.
No.
I don't.
No, you're not. You're not. You know why? I'm going to tell you why you're not.
Why?
When we first met, what did I say I wanted to do that I've been dying to do for 5 years?
You wanted to you wanted to do the podcast thing.
Bang. What pointers did you ever give me?
I gave you some tips.
Thank you. You gave me the tips off the chicken wing. You kept the wing, you kept the leg, and the what they call that flat piece. You gave me the tip. You remember the old chicken wing? See, back in the day, we had 3 pieces to the chicken wing. You broke it in 3s.
Okay.
You gave me the tip, but you kept the leg and the flat piece in your personal arsenal.
Okay.
Now think about this. Let's go back to last night. You was crying. How can I get these views and followers? What am I doing so wrong? It's the same damn thing. They're not telling you, but you got to figure it out.
Right. Exactly.
So go back to what you're doing. You got the $600 lights. You got the Rogan mic. You got it all. Now you just got to figure out. All right, I got the lights, cameras. I got the Rogan mic. I got But how am I getting these views? And how do I get these views? Now that goes back to who you are. You got to put the flavor on it now. See how this turned right back to making it educational?
It's just like, and I want to, I know. Wait a minute, you probably might be the wrong person to bring into this conversation. You might be the wrong person to bring into this, but it's like how everybody is over here talking about the female YouTubers. Hush, drill sergeant. Hush. Talking about the female YouTubers getting their views, and they know how to get their views and their subscribers. I don't think You Love India is going to tell anybody, the whole secret sauce of how she managed to grow from 800 subscribers in less than 3 months to a whopping 30,000 subscribers to where she at right now.
You use what you got to get what you want in that department.
Exactly.
Use what you got to get what you want. See, they got a different gift of gab and a different game. Their game is totally different. All right, I'm gonna give you a better scenario.
Go ahead.
There's a girl back in the time that two dudes was chasing.
Okay.
One ended up with the girl. He did everything he could do, did it the best way he could. They not together no more. So now the second dude, he finally got an opportunity in life to, he meets her down the road or whatever the case may be. It might be 6 months afterwards, who knows? But now he going there. Now everybody looking at him like, damn, that was your man. Why would you want his sloppy seconds? But all of a sudden, him or her got a beautiful house, 2 new cars. They working out. They done turned the whole ugly brown stain into a beautiful white pantry. Why? Because one put the time and effort into it, and the other one was just hitting and missing. Your brand is your brand. DSX Trucking, Drill Sergeant Express, that's my brand. It's been my brand before anything. I've been carrying that name since they pinned it on me in the military. The moment they said, you are now Drill Sergeant Boyd, I never ever was called by my first name again in life. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. So being a leader, you gotta find every niche, every trick of the trade. You got to go back and study people that was there before you and figure out how they did it. Think about it. Thomas Edison didn't discover the electricity. It was a black man who got the electricity. Thomas Edison took his notes and put it together. Who got the claim and glory? Who got the glory for it? When you look at these traffic lights right now to this day, people don't realize that the red, yellow, and green traffic lights out here was made by the black man because his, what they call them, slave masters, he was colorblind. So he designed the light with the yellow in the middle so they could tell the difference between the red and the green because he kept having accidents. But who got the claim for it? It wasn't the black man. Go back to your Ford, the Ford dealership, the Ford Motor Company. They didn't design that car. Cadillac, they didn't design that car. The designer of Cadillac is the black man. He was a duck hunter. That's why they took the ducks off the car. They won't even leave the history up there for you to learn this stuff.
This is history right here. This is facts.
Yes. So as a leader, you gotta always be ahead of your own craft. You gotta stay ahead of the dude that's 2 blocks over selling the same weight, the same product, but you gotta make yours better. So you might put a little bit more in your bag. Back in the day, the bags was $5. It was a nice brown bag that looked like little envelopes that your keys come in. But now, look how small they are. They're smaller than your thumb. Jokers don't know nothing about that. Everybody downsizing trying to undercut, but you can't undercut perfection. You got to put that work in. If I see somebody putting work in, like I got a kid around my way, he bought a raggedy Freightliner FLD. And you know what? For the 2 years I've been talking to this kid, now that truck looks good. And it ain't been painted yet. It ain't been washed but a few times. But that kid knows his truck inside out. I done showed him how to change filters. Now I don't have to show this boy nothing. He's 25 years old. Now that truck means more to him than it did when he first got it. Because he only jumped in it because everybody said you can make $1 million. And I told him you ain't gonna make $1 million. You might make $150,000 your first year. But if you do that 5 times, how much is that? Do the math. Okay. If you want to make this $1 million and you got 5 trucks making $150,000 a year, you'll be up there. But if you got 1 truck and 1 trailer, that's got to be your pride. That's got to be your joy. You got to outrun everybody else. You can't come on here talking about, oh, let me tell you, Lockout man, I was homeless, I was out, I ain't have nowhere to live, and I started driving a truck, and I'm a millionaire now, baby. I got 5 trucks and 60 people working for you. Stop lying. All your trucks been repoed, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. The bank came and took your trucks. I ain't gonna. You know what? You know what? See, your views are gonna go up because I'm back. But next time we're gonna do what we call a follow-up Sundays. And we're gonna bring these same people back on that, oh, I was homeless and I lived in my truck. If you lived in a truck, you wasn't homeless, stupid. You went to work from home. You was an at-home worker. You wasn't homeless, you dummy. You went to work from home.
You say
I was homeless. I did this, and all of a sudden, nobody wanted to tell me the game, and I learned the game on my own. You're lying. You are a liar, and the other people that tell the same lie with you are liars. And because half y'all called me, and I gave half y'all the game. Don't make me call your name out.
Yeah,
I DM'd you, and you called me, and I gave half y'all bums the game. And never once did you come on just to say thank you. Never once did you come on here and say, you know what? I want to say thank you to Drill Sergeant because he did take time out his day and talk to me. And he told me what I was doing wrong and how to get better. And I got better at it. I don't want your money. I don't charge for courses. I just want you to mention my name. That's my payday. But we got to start talking to these people, Lockout. We got to start bringing them back on so I could be the one to say, so what happened to your 5 trucks you had?
The drip, the drip, it is, the drip is what it is, man. And like I said, last night when I did my, when I did my podcast and all like that, Terry, no, bro, there's no, it's not, no. India's my girl. She gonna always
we wasn't dissing. No, we wasn't dissing.
She knows she knows I said it before, she knows the algorithm and she knows how to get the views. Plus she also know how to drive a manual. Just saying.
There you go.
She knows how to drive a manual, my G.
I'm gonna tag you in a young lady that I got the utmost respect for. Young girl, she drives nothing but manuals, right? And she races motorcycles.
Okay.
She's the top female. Matter of fact, she's the top dragster between men and women. She's the top girl on the East Coast, bro.
Okay, we're gonna
her grandfather, father, and brothers, they all built her bike. And she a black girl, she a sister.
We're gonna have to get her on. Hey, before we get on up out of here, man, life before trucking, man. I know you grew into this, but let the people know what you was doing before you actually got into the truck. What you was doing before you got into the truck and you became Drill Sergeant Express? What you was doing, man?
You want to know what I was doing while I was learning trucking as a kid? That's what you mean to ask me. I've been in the truck all my life since a baby. I grew up doing this. Grammar school, summertime, I was on the road with my pops or my grandfather or my father's brothers, uncles, stuff like that. During the summer, this is what I did. I was in the truck. I was unloading trucks as a kid, because that's what we had to do. You had to unload the trucks. You had to palletize. Everything was on the floor. It was, it wasn't a palletized loads. It was floor loads back then. And that was my job. High school, I was in the truck. I used to drive illegally. I was driving illegally since I was 13. driving a tractor trailer, cab over, an international Transstar, exactly. Went in the military. I drove trucks in the military. And the most important thing that I got popular off of, you can look up, I've been on talk shows, Jenny Jones, Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake.
Wait, why you just not telling me this, bro? You actually been on the talk shows.
Yeah, I was on all these shows before they got to where they at. Jenny Jones, she ain't even on the air no more.
Yeah,
but I was a male exotic dancer. I was one of the world's top male exotic dancers.
You
and driving a truck. I used to pull up at the clubs. My name was on the marquee, the drill sergeant, guest dancing tonight. And I would go in there and handle my business, duffel bag my money, threw it in the truck, and kept it pushing.
Man, listen here, bro. Listen here, man. You next time we come together, man, I need receipts, bro.
No problem.
Receipts. I need receipts. I need the name of
the
episode number. I need receipts, my G.
Not a problem.
I need receipts, man. You don't tell me that you was on Jenny Jones. A lot of people is not even familiar with.
They don't even know who that is.
Jerry Springer, though, bro.
Yep. That's before Jerry Springer started doing that DNA stuff. This when Jerry Springer used to come on at 11 o'clock at night.
No, that was Maury, bro. Maury does.
No, Maury Povich. Maury. That's what I meant, not Jerry. Maury.
Yeah,
I meant to say Maury Povich.
You are not the father.
Yeah, this when Maury wasn't doing that. Maury used to have a late night at 12 o'clock at night, 12:30. He used to come on. Yeah, this when they had all these different type of contests, and we could only come on that night. But Ricky Lake, I was on her show like 3 times as a guest on her show 3 or 4 different times.
Wow. I need receipts on that, my G.
Yeah, not a problem. A lot of people, I remember when back in the early 90s, I would go places and people would see me, they'd be like, oh my God, that's Drill Sergeant. And I remember one time I was in the supermarket in Florida and we was at Disney World, and the girl in Disney World went apeshit. And she was like, oh my God, you go shopping? And at that time I had a wife, and my wife looked at her like, hell yeah, he goes shopping. Like, what is he supposed to do? She's like, but that's Drill Sergeant. She was like, and? To my wife, I was a nobody, but to everybody else, I was that guy. I got an actual molding after me. People
Drill.
don't even know that, but
Drill.
That's what I was doing.
Listen, man, I think, I think if you would have started a YouTube page, maybe some time ago, man, you'll probably be in the upper echelon of the views and the subscribers too, man. Why you never, I know you old school, and I know why, but let the people know why that you never decided to do YouTube.
Well, it's a lot of stuff that I try to keep away from. The limelight like that, the YouTube thing, it's good for you, and then it could be good, it could be bad for you. You understand? And I speak so freely. I got people that are afraid I'm going to say something that's going to expose them. Like the state, like parole. These people are afraid to death. And they doing all they can to try to keep me happy, so I don't say nothing. So I try to, I try, but it's on its way.
I got you.
It's on its, when you see the headline in green and black writing, The Real Deal with Drill, just know the floodgates are going to open.
Well, guys, he do have an Instagram, so definitely go over there and look him up on Instagram.
I'm on TikTok too now.
What?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok too now.
bro, leave that alone. But I heard TikTok is doing the damn thing, man. I mean, it's easy to get subscribers and shit. You know what I'm digging now? What TikTok is doing? Hold on right quick, guys, before we get on up out of here. And I figured it out too, y'all. I mean, you know, I figured it out. Hold on right quick. I'm about to hold on. Let me is this it? Oh no, that's that. Okay, hold on. Is this it? Nope. This it right here. This it right here. And I don't understand why the fuck, excuse my language, why guys doing this challenge.
Oh, not the silhouette challenge.
Bro, why the hell guys is doing that challenge?
The silhouette challenge?
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Silhouette Challenge TikTok compilation. Brought to you by Best Ever TikTok Show.
Put your head on.
I like, now see, what the hell?
Put your head on my shoulder.
Why is the guys is doing this fucked up? I mean, doing this shit, man. This shit is not hot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it is for the ladies.
Oh, you said it's for the ladies.
It's for the ladies.
Okay.
I deleted mine, so you ain't gonna see mine.
Look at this dude.
Put your head on my shoulder.
I was so in the comments.
Head on my shoulder.
In the comments, the one guy was like, "Yo, why the hell the dudes is doing this shit?" But you want to know who has the best one? Hold on, right quick. Let me find it. Hold on.
Oh, I got the girl. I got the best one.
Hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick. I found. Let me see if I can get it up, because what's her name? What's her name did one. She did one, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, old girl, hold on. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Wait. Hold on. Wait, you change it. Is this it? Hold on right quick. I gotta make sure this is it.
They'll switch them up on you.
Hold on, this ain't it. Hold on, wait a minute now. Wait.
They'll switch it up on you.
Hold on, she did. I think she took it off. I should have saved that shit. Hold on right quick.
Who was it?
It was Lizzo.
Oh yeah, she did one.
Yeah, she did one.
Yeah, she did one. She got a lot of flack too.
I don't know why. Her shit was the fucking bomb. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Her shit was lightweight fire though. Hold on. I
think she had 1 million views in one day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on. Somebody better have it. Is this it? Yeah. Somebody better have it. God damn it, man. Somebody better have it.
Yeah, that's it.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Some Lizzo, my G. I bust with some Lizzo. Get it, girl. Body positivity.
She stood up for the big girls.
Body positivity. Body positivity.
Yeah, she did it.
So yeah, man. Like I said, TikTok is doing the damn thing, man. Hold on right quick. One more for the road. TikTok is doing the damn thing, yo. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on.
Is you
White girl.
Is you
Now let me ask you this right quick, Drill.
What's that?
If damn, what's up with that? Next. What? If it wasn't for TikTok, half of these, if it wasn't for TikTok, man, I don't think.
I can't hear you.
If it wasn't for TikTok, bro, if it wasn't for TikTok that's coming out that's doing, what these females doing, these challenges, like that, would the songs associated with those challenge, would they be as popular as they are now?
Nope. Maybe the whatever that dude is, Megan Thee Stallion. Maybe his stuff, her stuff will be, because that's how she make her videos. But the challenges are only like 15 to 30 seconds. So you got it. It ain't no one day thing. You're gonna be doing that all day till you get it right. Me, I use TikTok for my content of talking. Or I'm I love country music. I'm a big country music fan, and I can go on TikTok, and that's my karaoke.
Now you know what? Again, I love, I like the challenges and everything, but my favorite challenge. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. This one. Is that the black one? Yeah, this the black one. This is my favorite challenge.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the money. Right, girl.
Was that the mannequin challenge?
Hell yeah! And this is the married one. This one is fucking raw.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old key.
Now I know
Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Right girl,
right here
trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drink. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee. Getting so gone, I'm not blinking. What in the world was I thinking? New day, new money to be made. There is nothing to explain. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. That girl is a real crowd, please.
You cannot tell me.
Friends know of me.
You cannot tell me that was the best. That was the best one.
That was dope.
That was the best one that I seen. Terry Jones says, Mr. Lockout, my comment about India, correct? India using her brain. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, for sure. She knows what to do.
Hey,
You know,
you got to get what you want.
You know what I should do? I should record you. See, Terry, you just gave me an idea, Terry. Terry, hold on, Terry. Hold on. For you, my G, you just gave me an idea, man. Hold on, my G. Hold on. You just, Terry. See, that's why I fucks with him. Terry, that's my G right there. The minister, associate minister, reserve deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. You just gave me an idea, man. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Hold on right quick. Hold on right quick. Come on now. I need you to answer the phone. There we go. Hello? Gotta try one more time.
You calling her?
Yeah. Yeah, she got a voicemail on, but let me see. Hold on. Oh. I'm about to end the live, but I don't know if she's gonna call me back. But if she do call me back, I'm gonna suggest her to do the challenge.
The silhouette challenge.
Hell yeah. I'll have her to call me back later on. Wait. On FT. Hold on right quick. Hold on. I'm testing her now. I have a quick question. Hold on. Wait.
That silhouette challenge gonna go through the roof when she do it.
Woo! Ain't it though?
I can see that hitting 1 million views in 10 minutes.
Woo! Ain't it though? Ain't it though? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, wait quick. Hold on. I'm trying to get her to answer the phone. Whoops. Hold on. Damn it, man. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Melissa, what's going on? Hey, Melissa says, Melissa says, still no punches, huh? Oh, still no picture. She says, still no picture, huh, Drill Sergeant?
You talking about me?
Still no picture, huh, Drill Sergeant?
Tell her she got to earn that.
Melissa,
everybody don't get the pleasure of seeing me.
Hey, Melissa, he says you got to earn it. Oh, you got to earn it.
Tell her follow me on my IG and TikTok. She might catch it up there because I leave them up for 24 hours and I take them down. I can't be a legend and a myth if you know what I look like.
Only very few people, man. Very few people.
That's it. And those are the ones that I want to keep my name alive.
Listen here, my guy Drill Sergeant in the building. Always come with the rawness. Always come with the rawness. The real. Melissa says, what's your IG?
DSX Trucking.
Yeah, DSX Trucking on IG. Always
DSX Trucking on TikTok too.
TikTok, man. I mean, I got a TikTok, but I mean, I don't post as much, but I don't post as much though. But Drill, yo, you are forever in my prayers, man. I am going to pray and pray and pray that you beat this cancer. Oh, hold on, wait, quick. Hold on, wait, hold on. Hold on. She just. Oh, there you go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, hold on. India.
Yeah,
How you doing this evening, love?
I'm tired. What's up?
I'm on live right now, so say what's up to the L.O.M community.
You guys, what's up?
What's up, India?
I have a request.
What's the request?
Now you said now did you? You say, yo, let me know what you guys want, and you will try to give it to us, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
I need the silhouette challenge.
No, we need the silhouette challenge.
We need the silhouette challenge.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, India, I'm gonna start the pot at 40.
That's so funny. Oh my God. I just got home from just seeing it on the boat. I'm so freaking tired. But I have to find out how you do it. Like it's like a red light or something on there, right?
Yeah,
it's called a silhouette on there on the green screen.
Yeah, it's a silhouette. I think I looked it up somewhere, and it says how to change the silhouette or whatever. But yeah, I need that. We
need that.
My fault. We need that. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Oh, Father D just said, oh shit, now I think I started something. Father D says he'll match that 40.
There we go. Any other takers? And listen, the whole deal is if she rock it, we got to give it to her.
Hey, Father D, Father D, you hear that, right? You hear that, right? If she rocks
she rock it, we got to pay her.
We got to pay her if she rocks it.
Hey, listen, but this the deal. India.
I'm listening.
This the deal, mama. We on the Lockout Podcast are the only ones get to see it first before you go live with it on your TikTok or anything else.
Okay, that's fine. Send it to Lockout.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. That's the only thing we need.
Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna post that, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how. We gonna once she does it, right?
Okay.
The same way we on live when I do our Sunday reports.
Okay.
We're gonna let the public know that we got it, right? And it's only gonna be a one-shot deal.
Okay, an exclusive.
It's an exclusive one-shot deal.
Okay, an exclusive. All right. Hey, you know what? Wait, let's make it even better, Drill.
What's up?
We gotta bring India in. We gotta bring India in to introduce it.
Okay, I'm with it. I tell you what.
What's up?
If she rock it, I'll put mine back up.
You don't want to see your silhouette challenge. Get out of here.
We got females out here that still love me, baby. I ain't done yet. They still love me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Teddy the trucker said he got 50 on it.
Okay. Okay. So my 40 and 50. All right, let's go.
Oh shit now.
But they can't be talking. I said, I'm not gonna play that punk out money. Either come with the money or don't come at all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We're gonna have to give India
we're gonna have to build. The pot starts at 40. and we even if we have to build her a cash app just for that day. But the pot started at 40, and that's me up first.
Oh, I tell you what, then we're gonna have to give her some time to. Definitely gonna have to give you some time to.
She got to February 14th.
What, Valentine's Day?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Bro, why?
India.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Will you be my Valentine?
All right, so okay, so India, you think that's enough time to
That's 14 days. That's 14 days.
Hush. You think that's enough time to get it together and
yeah, that's fine. I just gotta figure out the light.
Right.
I don't know how to do the light thing.
Oh,
go on there. It'll tell you everything you need to do.
Okay, well, if I can't find it, Lockout got my number. You can, if you find like the steps, you can send it to me if you find it before me.
No, you're gonna go to my page and DM me your number. I don't want no third party action.
What's your page?
His IG is DSX Trucking on IG.
DSX.
Yeah, Drill Sergeant Express.
Just came up with the goat. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and you got the filter, right, Drill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, send it over. Go ahead and send it over to her. And yeah, India. Let me know. Let me know when should we start promoting this?
Every day up to the 14th.
That mean I gotta. How am I gonna promote
Every
this?
time you go live, you talk about it. I'll post it on my page. You post it on yours, and we'll just keep it going.
Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta do a thumbnail. I gotta do a thumbnail. I gotta do a thumbnail. Oh my God, because we got some flack for that one picture that I had to use. Now we might get some more flack for the silhouette picture that I might have to use. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, man. Oh, and India, yo,
Yes,
that Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Tell these, hey, India.
Nah. You gonna get these guys all worked up.
Wait. Tell these people once again. Tell these people once again. India. How did you manage to get 30,000 subscribers in 3 months? There you go. She's not gonna give the secret sauce.
She's not supposed to.
You gotta figure that out for yourself.
I don't want no smoke.
Melissa says you better get that money, Miss Lady.
That's what's up. Shout out to her.
Hey, India, thanks a lot for
Hey, we can do a versus.
Who on versing? Who win the game?
Wait.
Malik, old girl that just told you get the money.
No.
Winner take all. Winner take all.
Hey, India, man, thank you very much for calling me back, man, because I wanted to get you on. Like I said, we just did a couple of clips of the Busset Challenge and the Silhouette Challenge. I was thinking about asking you to do the Busset Challenge, but I was like, nah, let's the Silhouette Challenge will be the one. All right, so I'm gonna try to put a thumbnail together and all like that, and then we're gonna start promoting on across channels, and yeah, the 14th. Woo!
That's gonna be the big Valentine's Day show.
Woo! That's what's up.
You about to hit 1 million subscribers.
Associate Minister. Hey, that's the plan. Associate Minister, Reserve Deacon Mr. Terry Jones. He says, Miss, your face and body have gotten you in the front door. Your brain is keeping you in the building.
Yes, Lord.
Oh.
Yes, Lord.
That's what's up.
That's agreed upon. Agreed upon.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right, India. Well, we're going to let you go because I know you said you are a little bit tired, and I'm about to go ahead and end the live feed. But thank you very much for coming on. And yeah, let's get this. Let's get this.
DM me the number.
All right, I am.
All right, that's India, everybody. I'll talk to you later, love. All right, man. I'm writing these names down. We got Father D in the building. Hold on, Father D. Hold on now, Father D. You said you got 40. Father D says he got 40. Teddy the trucker, I got your name down, bro. I get your name down, and you said you got 50 on it. And then, of course, DS.
The $40 king.
DSX got 40 on it, along with my 40. Got my name down. As you guys can see, I got it right here. I got my name on it. So that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right, hey, Drill Sergeant, again, man.
What's up?
You know, let's beat this shit, man. Let's beat this shit. You know, let's beat this. Let's get it up from 60 to 70. Let's get it up to 70 to 80. Let's get it up to I'll take a 90. I'll take a 90. 90's good. We'll take a 90. And Drill, you don't want nobody to feel sorry for you though, right?
Not at all. No pity parties here, baby.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
No pity parties here. Don't hit me with, yo, how you doing? Everything okay? And the worst thing to do is to say to me, yo, if you need anything, let me know. Because I do need some things. And every time somebody say that to me and I tell them what I need, they be like, oh, man, come on, bro. I ain't got that. But they don't ask me, don't tell me that, you know, if you got me, you got me.
That's what's up, man. Hold on right quick. Give me a second, y'all, before we get on up out of here. You know that busted challenge? I think that was the white girls.
Yo. There's some of them that's killing it.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Everybody, peace out. Y'all have a good night. And we'll talk to you guys later.